Welcome to Fastang 444. That's a Peugeot level 2 that's on the left, and I could see through the tiles. There is a drop ahead over here, so I'm going to move over here and hope that I find a higher level drop than a level 2. As the game's loading, I can see at the circle intersection there is a drop over there. So after I take this drop, hopefully it works out, and it does. It winds up being a level 6 exoset. I'll head directly over to that other drop. Open up the map here just to see how far I have to go to get into the next arena, as this arena is shrinking and I've got plenty of time. This winds up being a level 2 Volkswagen Golf, so I will head north and maybe glance at these other drops along the way, but ultimately I want to get into a head-to-head here. They obviously have a higher than a level 3, so they make the air of coming back away from where a head-to-head would lead. I'm heading towards, so off we go. And that Focus is much faster than this Exoset, but the Exoset is really good off-road, so I need a clean run here. Fortunately, that forward flip, I landed on my wheels. I thought I threw the whole thing away right there. And I'll be able to get this win in and level up. As I'm leveling up into this Ferrari P4, it looked like that car that was nearby went through the stadium, so let's go follow them and maybe I'll get into my next head-to-head. Hopefully it's not a high-level car, and with how they're running, I don't think it is. It looks like they're trying to hide in the woods. Winds up being a level 1 Nissan Tsuru, so off we go. I just need to get through here without hitting anything. Here's where I make a mistake. I should open up the map and see exactly where the finish point is. I don't do that and I start heading up the mountain. This is where I realize I made a mistake on the route that I'm taking. I opened up the map to verify that, but if I went all the way down to the base of the mountain at this point and around, I probably would lose this race. So I'm going to continue up and try and go all the way up and then go over one of the roads that is at the top of the mountain and go down to the point where the finish is. I know that the final arena will be up the Volcano. the amount of time this is taking, I'm starting to be concerned that this is all going to time out and I'm going to wind up losing this. This person's following me. I think at this point they're going to try and challenge me as I level up, so I'm just going to go down the side of the mountain here. Once I get down to the base of the mountain around the gap, I wind up engaging in this head-to-head that I'm in with a level 5 Ford Focus RS. Now that I see this finish point, I know that the final showdown is going to be down the side of Volcano Mountain or La Gran Caldera, and I am going to go over to the end of this road that I call Volcano Road and hopefully get into another head-to-head here. I'm hoping that someone comes this direction so I can engage in a head-to-head, but it looks like that there are multiple vehicles that are just staying really close to that finish and just going back and forth engaging in head-to-heads. I don't want to do that. It's risky and I don't want to be taken out just before the final showdown. Here's where I think Mike made a mistake. He should have stayed in the Nissan GTR, which has near level 10 speeds. Here comes someone. I'm going to try and engage in a head-to-head. If they are evasive, they go up on the rocks. I should have gone a little closer to them. What a missed opportunity. That was a Mercedes-Benz AMG 1. So now I'm cautiously going back down to the end of Volcano Road. Make sure I don't get caught heading the wrong direction. And I was hoping another head-to-head would happen. It didn't happen, so eventually I am just going to head up and get in position for the final showdown. Two rocks up ahead that I like to be just right of. That is the point that I like to leave from. And as I pull up, I see my friend Mike. Hi, Mike. You should have stayed in the Nissan GTR, bud.
Begins in 30 seconds.
This is Arena 18, and the range of time to leave is 13 to 14 seconds, and I'll leave at the maximum at 14 seconds in this Volkswagen Andretti Beetle.
Final showdown in 3.
It's difficult in this final showdown to exit exactly at 3 seconds and be accelerating.
2, 1, go!
I've seen this finish point before, so I am going to try and slowly turn to the left, maintaining as much speed as possible. Go through this desert area and across to this other road that is ahead that leads through the lava field, and once I clear the lava field I will slowly angle to the right. I say slowly because I'm trying to maintain as much speed as possible, and by turning slowly or gradually, whatever you want to call it, I'll be able to maintain as much speed as possible. I know there's a group of trees right there on the right, and they wind up either hitting a building or a tree. That Mercedes-Benz AMG 1. I'm lucky enough to get through here and not hit anything. This is going to be a close finish. This is Mikemechanic coming up right behind me. Wow, good race, Mike.
Welcome to the secret society of the Illuminati! Oh, shh.
Subscribe, please. please just click that link on the bottom right.